Good morning, everybody. So I was just actually having a conversation with one of my students, and as we were discussing, so just to kind of give you guys some context, her current 90-day goal is to fill her low ticket membership. And as we were, going over her solvable problem and what she should be doing, she started throwing out a lot of things that she thinks that she should be doing. And the main question that I get a lot when people are trying to sell a low ticket product or just even sell their coaching, their main thing is they say that, well, I keep hearing that I should be building my list. And so I wanted to shoot this video to kind of give you guys my take on why I think that building a list is more of a scaling strategy versus a sales strategy. And I'll tell you why. Okay. So a lot of people in the coaching space are teaching you guys that you should have a lead magnet, right? And then that lead magnet goes to something most people call like a tripwire. And then eventually you get to sell your high ticket, right? And so actually what I believe and what a lot of people who I look up to believe is that if you need cash flow, this is the absolute slowest path to cash, as is a low ticket offer, right, to mid ticket. Those two things I feel are, whether you want to build a list or if you want to sell a low ticket offer, I think of those as things that you want to do if you want to scale, because it's the slowest path to your high ticket sale. Okay. So a lot of people want to go lead magnet to or mid ticket, however, right? And so if we're looking at it from this point, right, you're spending money on Facebook ads to get people into a lead magnet, right? Something for free. And typically this is a super, super low broad type offer. Whereas if we're building a sales funnel, we're going more narrow. And this is where a lot of people get caught up in, oh my gosh, I got to do this and I got to do this and I got to do this. And that is why I have you guys work on something that we call the solvable problem. If you go into earlier into my YouTube channel from this year, from January, I believe I did it. I did a video that says this 15-minute exercise will save you hundreds of marketing hours in 2022. And it's because of this. People want to think that they have to do all these things, but if my client's goal, right, if her goal is to sell, 100 seats into her $47 a month program, if this is her 90-day goal, then she needs to sell seats into her program, not focus on building a lead magnet to get leads and eventually sell them into this $47 a month program. And so the first thing that you have to understand is that building a list or selling a low ticket, those are both different strategies that will achieve different things. And so that's why a lot of times when people come into my program and they're looking for cash flow, we're building a funnel like this to get them cash flow. I'm not going to start them off with a lead magnet that goes to a tripwire that will eventually sell them a high ticket thing. I want them to sell the high ticket thing first so that they can get the cash flow that they need in order to scale and get more customers using whether it's a low ticket offer or a lead magnet. Okay. So you have to understand that all of these are different strategies to do different things. And where I see a lot of coaches and service providers blow themselves up is they're trying to build their list. They're also trying to sell something low ticket and they're trying to sell something high ticket. They're trying to do all of these things at the same time. Whereas I'm like, okay, if you need cash flow, we are going to work on everything that we need in order to get high ticket clients. We're going to work on a funnel that's going to attract high ticket clients, not attract clients that are going to want to buy a low ticket offer or a lead magnet, something for free. That is the slowest path to getting you to your ultimate goal. And so you have to be clear on what is your ultimate goal. If you're already bringing in high ticket clients and you're ready to scale and start building your audience and building your list, then that's whenever we're going to create a lead magnet and we're going to scale, and you're going to be able to market to more people. So when you have something that's like a low ticket offer, this is a sales funnel, right? You're still building a list. Like for instance, my $7 program, I'm still list building. I'm building a list, but I'm doing it with a $7 ticket. So I have a list of buyers, not just a list of freebie seekers. And so the reason that I have so many people do the solvable problem is so that they can get clear on what is it that we need to work on. Because a lot of you guys you guys are wrecking yourselves. You guys are trying to do this and this and this. When if your goal is to sell 100 seats into a $47 a month program, then I'm not going to waste time doing stuff that is going to do everything but sell seats in the 47. Now, some of you guys are like, well, if she builds her list, that's going to help her sell her $47 program. Yes, over time. But if our goal is to get butts into this $47 a month program, I'm going to have her run liquidator ads to the actual offer, right? We're going to run ads straight to the offer. We're going to sell the $47 offer. I'm going to have her do organic content that's going to get butts into that $47 offer. I'm going to have her use her email list. I'm going to use everything that she has. And that's why when we're doing the solvable problem, I'm taking an audit of the assets that she has available. She's got an email list. What can we do to sell this $47 a month and sell 100 seats into the program? I'm not going to lead her down slower paths to get there. So hopefully this makes sense, because I'm seeing so many people that are switching strategies. They try something for a month and then it doesn't work. But what you have to figure out is, am I doing things that are helping my solvable problem? Okay. Because there's a lot of bullshit out there. There's a lot of people trying to sell you that this is the way to do this. And so that's why, like, a lot of my students get frustrated with me, because they don't understand why I'm not just answering their question directly, but what I'm trying to do is trying to figure out, like, what is it that you want? Because the other day, for example, I had a student that posted a question in the Facebook group, and she's like, should I do a long form sales page or a short form sales page? And I could have easily answered that question, but instead of that, I said, well, can you please tell me what you're trying to do? Why do you want to know this question, right? Why do you want to know the answer? And come to find out, she was about to launch a beta program. I was like, you don't even need a sales page at all. This is what you could do. And I showed her an easy way that was going to save her so much time. If I would have just answered her question, she would have spent so much time building something that she didn't need to take time to do. And that's what so many of you guys are doing. You're building funnels that you don't need. You're doing all of these activities that is getting you further and further away from what you actually want to do. And that is why it is super important for you guys to do the solvable problem. If you go to YouTube, you're probably watching this video on YouTube now, but if you go to my channel, okay, and there is this top videos of 2022 so far. It's this video right here. This 15-minute video will save you hundreds of hours marketing. And then what I have is I actually have some examples of me helping students build strategies based on this video. Guys, we're all building these businesses so that we could spend more time with our family, not spend time doing things that we don't need to do. And that is why, whether you're in one of my programs or whether you're just, just a listener or a watcher, and you ask me a question, I'm going to really get you to dig deeper, because I want to be super careful that I'm not just a charlatan with my hammer and I'm just throwing solutions at you, because that doesn't get you any closer to where you actually want to be. And it's okay to not know what right question to ask, but it's super important to know at least what is it that you want to do. If you want to sell a $47 a month program, we are going to work on the shortest paths in order to get there, not spend time building things that are just going to prolong you actually getting to the thing that you want. So hopefully you guys got a lot of value out of this. If you did, smash the like button. If you got a lot of value, tell me your biggest takeaway in the comments below. Okay. I want to know, did this help you guys out a little bit? I just wanted to, go live here on YouTube and while I'm drinking my coffee and just kind of have this discussion, because I see so many people, oh my gosh, so many people are wrecking themselves. And it's because they're not clear on what it is that they actually want. And people tell me this all the time. They're like, well, I want to do this. But then whenever you start to help them get closer to that, they're like, well, I would rather do this other thing. And so it's like, and so that's why I'm pushing all of you guys to be super clear. What is it that you need to do? Okay. Create your solvable problem. Watch this video, create your solvable problem, and then create strategies around your solvable problem. Okay. As always, if you guys need help with that, reach out. If you want me to personally help you with your solvable problem and help you through all of this craziness and keep you in line and keep you accountable, comment below and, ask for information about my Lean on Laurel program. Super cool program. You're going to get me, but I'm going to warn you, I will hold you accountable and I will challenge you to dig deeper, because that is what's going to set you apart from everyone else who's doing everything that they don't need to be doing. It will definitely make a huge difference, and it will save you hundreds of hours in 2022. Okay. So if you're interested in that, just drop me a line below. Say, hey, Laurel, can you give me some information on Lean on Laurel? And I'll be happy to chat with you and let you know everything that you get and all of that fun stuff. But hopefully this cleared up a lot of confusion over whether you should be building a list, whether you should be doing a low ticket offer. You guys have a great day.